Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And I want to make this very clear. Nobody's saying that AT&T is going to go bankrupt or that they're in major trouble of going towards bankruptcy. That's just not the case. They're still making a ton of money from all the businesses that they run. But what I can say, and before I get started, I want to make a disclaimer. I'm no stockbroker. I'm no financial advisor. I'm just giving my opinion and giving my opinion on this article. But what I can say is that AT&T is not sending a very clear message to the market. They have not. It's kind of all over the place, and as you can see by the title, AT&T get out of a sinking ship. Now, this analyst is saying, in light of a broken thesis, I have sold out of my position. I've spoken with a couple of buddies of mine. They've also sold their position in AT&T, which is crazy to say because they pay out one of the highest dividends in the wireless industry. T-Mobile has no dividends at all, and Verizon's is at like 4%, but expected to maybe increase in the future, and most of them have put their money with Verizon. Why is this happening, and what is AT&T not doing that they should be doing? So as competition is heating up, as we get back to somewhat of a normal in terms of the switching pool, as the carriers call it, that environment is going to favor T-Mobile. And if AT&T is going to ramp up the competition short-term and mid-term, their EBITDA and their ARPU margins are going to continue to lower. And that is just not a good sign because of the debt load that they carry. They're at 150 plus billion, plus the additional 14 billion that they just took on because of C-band. So they're really in no position to cut EBITDA and lower ARPU margins based on the amount of debt that they're in. Now, again, they're still making a lot of money, and all their business segments have good products. AT&T TV is a good product. The fiber is a good product. But again, they're not sending a clear message to the market. They are not streamlining these products. T-Mobile is going to streamline the products. They're going to make it a very simple process. And if AT&T is not careful, T-Mobile is going to start cleaning clocks. Verizon at some point, I predict, is going to have a very similar bundle. They're going to have some streaming for TV, and they are already pushing their home internet product as well. And they're going to streamline it a lot better. Their apps are better. Both T-Mobile and Verizon's apps are better. They're more self-serving. Customer service is better. The back end is better. The billing is better. That is something that AT&T is going to have to streamline. They're going to have to fix it. Right now, that's not the case. Yes, they're growing, but they're doing it at a loss. They're lowering EBITDA and they're lowering ARPU. Investors consider that a loss, especially versus the debt that they carry. So how does AT&T fix this? Well, not being present at the Super Bowl in terms of marketing doesn't necessarily help it. They were absent. And if my memory serves me correctly, they've been absent. The last 2, 3, 4 years, they haven't really advertised heavily on any Super Bowl. We had Paramount Plus that was at the Super Bowl, new streaming service. Disney was at the Super Bowl. AT&T was absent. They launched HBO Max. I think that should have had an ad or two on the Super Bowl. Wireless should have had a brand new ad at the Super Bowl. Nothing. They were completely absent. So if you ask me going forward in terms of the market penetration and market perception, I think that's going to go towards T-Mobile and Verizon. T-Mobile is heavily pushing that. I think they made it very clear on their earnings that their priority is going to be changing perception. They made that very clear. They know it's important. And I think they're going to work through that through 21. Is some of it going to be off the wall? Is some of it going to be questionable? Yes. But they're going to push, and they're a marketing machine. That's their strength. They've been known for that. So they're going to push that. And as they push that, as they start bringing the home internet to market officially, right now it's still in pilot beta stage, you could say, and it's already back ordered. They're in a pilot stage. They have not advertised this product to the market, and it's already on back order for several months. So there is some volume on that home internet. T-Mobile knows it. T-Vision as well. People are signing up for it. I'm using it now. I'm still going through my review. Of course, it's not of quality of any of the bigger products or services, but it gets the job done for the price and the value. So just a quick summary from this article. Revenues, net income, and free cash flow are all under pressure, which is correct. They're competing. Verizon chose to grow at somewhat of a volume, but they're not chasing unprofitability. Even HBO has failed to keep up with peers in spite of a smaller base. Again, huge opportunity missed at the Super Bowl. They could have run an ad or two that shows HBO Max showing all the brand new movies this year. Day one didn't do it. While net debt has declined slightly, leverage has increased due to pressured cash flow. Again, that's just the position that AT&T is in. They're going to be questioned. That's going to happen. And then, as I said, in the light of a broken thesis, I have sold out of my position. Again, this video is not geared to you to make a stock decision. I myself, I'm still contemplating on AT&T because it's just not clear to the market. Are they going to become the 5G leader? Are they going to become leader in HBO, TV, media, home internet? What are they going to do? I mean, if they streamline their products and they say, we're going to be leader in all of these, I think that sends a clear message. I think, okay, they're going to have a very strong business moving forward. But right now, it's unclear if they're going to be, are they going to be number one in 5G? Are they going to stop the bleeding on media? Is DirecTV going to be sold? So there are a lot of questions, a lot of questions. So let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about AT&T's position. I think the debt load is very questionable. They did say that they're going to start paying some of that down with the free cash flow, but we don't know what the future looks like. Our EBITDA margin's going to get lower. ARPU going to get lower. The stock's going to take a hit from that. If they report another 5% decrease in EBITDA in Q1, the stock's going to go down big time. And the growth, yeah, it's there. They did 800,000 postpaid ads. And then, yes, there is huge potential on upselling AT&T TV, home internet, but we don't know. It's a 50-50. It's a long shot. It's a potential. We don't know how many of those customers were converted and were upsold. We don't know. Is it 5%? Was it 10%? How many of those customers have access to fiber? So it's just a long shot. They're trying to fix it, but they have to scale fiber. They really have to scale it. It's not at massive scale. They're working through that in 21. First half of 21 CapEx is going to be front loaded for fiber. So we will see how that goes. But there are still plenty issues to work through for AT&T. They have to start sending a clear marketing message. Because if not, I see this going very, very south for them. I see T-Mobile sending a very clear message that they are the leader in 5G coverage. Once they get more N41 at scale, I think they're going to start claiming that they are the fastest and largest 5G carrier in the U.S. And that sends a very clear message. The home internet and media at that point is just going to be icing on the cake. That's going to be for the store reps to sell to the customer that walks in. And again, that's no guarantee either for them that they make a lot of money on that, but it's a lot easier for them as they continue growing, and that environment and that competition favors T-Mobile. So let me know in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading all the comments. If you have been on the channel or you are new to the channel and you have not yet liked, share, subscribe, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload the content. Follow the social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.